So if you had asked me maybe a month ago what my favourite skate shoe or skate shoe brand was, I probably would have told you Nike SB, like most people. Probably the Janoski skate shoe. But you may have seen a recent video uploaded where I, for the first time, skated chunky skate shoes and kind of compared them to slim skate shoes like the Janoskis. When I was making that video, I bought about 5 pairs of skate shoes. One of those pairs of skate shoes I bought was the Evant or Evant, I don't know how you say it, I still don't know how you say it after a couple of months of using them. So I've been skating these skate shoes for a couple of months now. Honestly, at first I wasn't too sure about them. I remember the first session I had, they felt a little bit uncomfortable, like a bit too big for me. But after time, I got used to them and I started really liking them, to the point where even before these had really taken any damage, they easily have months left in them. I already ordered the second pair. I bought the tan colourway, which I wanted from the beginning, but they were kind of out of stock everywhere, so I had to go with the white and red ones. And I've pretty much now decided at this point that these skate shoes are my favourite skate shoe I've ever skated. I think it's a pretty bold statement to make, considering, like most skaters, I've skated a huge variety of skate shoes and it's hard to kind of pinpoint if a skate shoe is good within the first couple of weeks or couple of months or whatever. But honestly, when I skate these shoes, I just feel confident on my board and I don't know how to describe it. So I had my first proper session in the tan colourways a couple of days ago at my local outdoor skate park. It was pretty windy, it wasn't the best weather conditions, but nevertheless I had a good session. Ow! Get my shin, that. It's super small, but we'll give it a go. I'll take it. That felt like surprisingly easy, that. Oh no. I'm good there. Right, get clean one. Yeah, my foot though. Woo, that was a good one. Give me a high five to the GoPro. Yeah! Off cap, no slide coming through, mate. I've literally got to film all the footage in the same location because there's like a wall behind the microphone. It's so windy, so if I don't, there's going to be loads of noise in the microphone. So if you're wondering why it's on the same angle, that's why. Oh, that was sketchy. feel like when I'm flicking the board, the wind's just carrying it. Gross. You want to say hi to YouTube? Go on now. So going into the things that I really like about these shoes, the number one factor is that the Evants are so comfortable, especially when you've been coming from skating slim skate shoes which aren't, I guess, designed for purely comfort. They're designed more from a performance and board feel point of view. They also feel very protective. They feel you've got a lot of cushioning on your feet. And I think that's maybe where the confidence stems from for me. Like I mentioned before, when I wear these shoes on my board, I feel confident. I feel like I can try whatever I want to try, and I don't really have like too much of a fear. I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel really confident, and I do feel that comes from how protective these shoes do feel. Another thing I love about the shoe is the detail that has kind of gone into the design. So with a lot of skate shoes now, in my opinion, they're very minimal, usually like a white sole, black shoe. There's not much going on, just the logo. But I think with these, there's so much kind of detail going on with them, like the little loop at the back for like pulling the shoe, like the loop on the tongue when you're pulling the tongue up, like just the design inside the shoe is like really cool, like the different materials and stuff. A big thing for me with skate shoes as well, I should probably mention, is that when your shoelaces rip, it really infuriates me, especially if you've got a skate shoe that is constantly ripping the shoelaces and you have to replace them. But these have got like the protectors where the lace goes on the inside of the shoe. That's a big thing for me, not having to worry about ripping my shoes. There's absolutely no sign of ripping there at all. So I think from a design point of view, I feel like maybe it's just a thing that S do, where they do put a lot of work into the small details of the shoe. And there's also something nice about skating like an OG sort of skate brand. I know that everybody kind of wears Nike or Adidas these days, or even I guess like Vans as well, but Nike probably the most skated skate shoe. It's nice to kind of go back to an original skate brand which I grew up with. Obviously Nike and brands like that have done a lot for skateboarding, which I'm not denying, but at times it does, for me, feel slightly wrong giving all my money to Nike SB whenever I buy new shoes. But I think regardless of that, these S Evants are just so good. Like I said, they feel great, good board feel, the design's nice, and I feel confident skating them, which is the most important thing. So it's just nice for me that I found like a shoe for the first time in a long time that I really like, and one that I kind of repeat buy whenever I go through these shoes. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.